Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching Marvel What If Episode 2. Let's get right in.
Oh, Starlord! I'm a huge fan of your work. What are you doing here?
That was not the reaction.
Are they deadass? So in this universe, when T'Challa became Starlord, he's respected, unlike Peter Quill. I mean, it makes sense because T'Challa is more serious than Peter Quill, and he has he got more training at a young age than Peter Quill.
I barely moved. Hit me.
Classic Starlord.
I can already tell this is just gonna be a straight up comedy. Like I'm guessing they're trying to like do the same thing as in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. How those movies was always funny. But I don't know. It's something that's throwing me off. It's not that I don't find it funny. It's like it's weird because I expect like T'Challa would be a little bit more serious than Peter Quill, but he's kind of acting exactly like Peter Quill, and I just find that weird.
I said a Ravager never flies.
It would be so funny if they just all left, bro. It'd be like, okay, he got this. He can do this by himself. And then the whole time he's saying that they're all gone.
This dying star. Save their system from extinction. You know as well as I, no treasure is worth as much as the good that can be done with it. That's my boy.
So it seems like in this world, I think what I'm seeing from this, it seems like T'Challa made Yondu more at least good. He's doing good things now instead of like in like the main timeline where we saw Star-Lord. Yondu is like he's doing evil things, but he still cares about Star-Lord. He look at Star-Lord like his son. And in this one, it seems like T'Challa stayed around with Yondu, and now Yondu has changed. I'm guessing for the better, but I'm not sure. This is what I'm just seeing right now.
As fate would have it, at that very moment, a Ravager spacecraft was arriving on Earth to abduct the spawn of the Celestial Ego.
Go lie. So you just happened. So their mistake was that they didn't went to America. They went to Wakanda instead. Okay. They went to Africa instead of going to America. They went to Africa. So it was Yandu's mistake.
Yondu outsourced the assignment to his subordinates.
You morons grabbed the wrong kid.
Not so fast, Cap.
Wow. Okay, it wasn't Yandu's fault. It was its subordinate's fault.
Went out there all by yourself anyway.
Exploring the world.
Sounds fun, but why stop at one world, huh? When we can show you all of them.
Oh, so it seems like Yandu liked this company from the start. So I'm guessing this is why Yandu adopted him. He joined the team. He did. He joined the. He did not join the team.
From decimating half of the universe. Oh, no. I'm a big enough man to admit when I'm wrong. T'Challa here showed me there was more than one way to reallocate the universe's resources.
Way, bro. No way. I find that hard to believe. T'Challa end up changing Thanos' mind. I know. Yeah, T'Challa is really smart, but I, I really find that hard to believe that would have changed Thanos' mind.
Starlord, you saved my home world from a Kree invasion.
All in a day's work.
No, it took several days. 6, in fact. Let us take a picture to send to my wife and daughter.
I would prefer.
So it's not. So now Drax is a big fan. But it will make sense that Drax family didn't got destroyed because Thanos wasn't really in the equation, manipulating like other races in order to destroy other races. So it makes sense why Drax's daughter and wife would still be alive. But are we gonna see what happened to like Gamora and everybody else? Groot and Rocket?
He looks pretty good from where I'm standing.
Nebula.
Maybe to look at good. I was not gonna lie.
You ever think of going back?
Not much to go back to. When I was young, Yondu attempted to return me to Wakanda, but it had been destroyed.
Oh, it's probably was like the government or even probably like some other native tribe probably destroyed Wakanda. Or maybe it was even Claw that did it.
As in the most ruthless kingpin in the intergalactic underworld?
Wait, I thought that was you. It was, but when I went straight, Tavon saw an opening and filled the power vacuum.
We can.
So wait, can't Thanos just take out the Collector? Cause I'm pretty sure he's strong enough to just take him out really easily.
We're faking it. Yeah, well, try calling me Captain Genocide again, new guy. Captain Genocide.
Ravagers.
All right, this guy is just ridiculous, bro. He's yeah, like in the movies, he's depicted more seriously. In the show, he's just a dummy. He's like Peter Quill. Like I don't understand why is he acting like this.
Present to you, Tanale Tivan, the Collector.
Oh, my dearest Nebula.
Oh damn, you wear that pimp coat.
Down the hall, take a Louis at the Frost Giants, a hard Ralph at the Cronins. You're gonna see a sign for Elvish literature. Ignore that. Total snooze.
Screw it.
Yeah, that is confusing, bro. I mean that affect Thanos. I'm calling BS on that, bro.
I need to hydrate.
Are you dead ass? Howard the Duck is a drunk. Oh damn! You took. That was a coincidence that the Collector had a Wakandan spaceship.
Alien spacecraft. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, we ask that you respond to this homing beacon.
Wait, did Yondu lie to him about his homeworld being destroyed? Cause it's starting to seem like that was the case.
Oh, Jaja. I hope you can understand. I had a debt with the Collector, and you were the payment.
Wow, Nebula is a traitor.
I was protecting you.
Are we talking about the mission, or is this family stuff?
Told me my homeland had been destroyed. My family killed. How?
I figured he lied to him because he only stated that he told them he didn't show him, so it made sense.
With your family.
You are not my family. You never were.
Damn, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Damn, that's messed up, bro.
Mainly on those who lock men in cages.
Ma, make a note. It appears he does have a superpower after all. He can bore someone to death using only...
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This whole episode, he's been just chatting, bro.
Daughter of mine. How could you do this to us? To my best friend T'Challa. You are the worst.
I love this guy. Even though it makes no sense why is he acting like this, but you can tell that he's just a comic relief.
He's keeping his escape plan close to his chest.
No, not like that, Karina. Even by a slave's standard, you are foolish.
That was just glass, bro, and you didn't think he would have just easily break out of it. I ain't gonna lie. You would think somebody called the Collector would have like glasses that are indestructible and it's hard to penetrate. Oh, okay. So Pink Chick just betrayed them. Okay.
What kind of being leaves a party without saying goodbye?
Something tells me this happens to you a lot.
It looks like the Collector is on steroids.
dagger forged in dark matter, taken from
Oh,
the
he got everybody's. He got Captain America's shield, and I'm guessing like you're gonna see other like famous. He probably has other famous Marvel heroes or Marvel Cinematic Universe weapons. How does he have Thor's hammer though? That makes no sense. I'm sorry, but that makes no sense. Even because this collector is not powerful like the collector in the comics or nothing, so it makes no sense why he will have Thor's hammer. Oh, you got Hela's helmet. How did he even got that? How strong is this guy? And if that's the case, why is everybody not already dead? If he destroyed Hela, and Hela was powerful in the movies. Thank you. Like, come on. Like, Thanos can easily body these these guys. I don't know why in this universe all of a sudden Thanos is weak. He should still be Thanos. Like, he should still have some combat skills. I don't know why they're acting like, oh, because T'Challa changed Thanos. He's all of a sudden weaker. He's weak now. He's really weak. Like, it makes no sense. Damn, bro, she stabbed Thanos in the leg.
And now your new family has abandoned you, Karma.
Maybe you haven't heard. A Ravager never flies solo.
Oh, easily destroyed that like it was nothing, bro. I'm not. That arrow is powerful. Damn, he broke that. He broke it. He just got it and broke it. But it's still like if it seems like he's defeated all these people like Cap, Thor, and Hela, and probably some other like people like we have. I wasn't really looking at the wall of weapons, but he should easily be able to defeat T'Challa or anybody right here. I would say the episode is good, but that's my big drawback from this. Damn, bro. They really shitting on Thanos right now. Which makes no sense because they said in this universe he was about to commit genocide and wipe out half the life in the universe. So he still until like T'Challa changed his mind. So I'm confused why he doesn't have the same fighting combat he had in like Avengers or something. What is that? Some beans that's growing like a beanstalk. Can't you just easily punch through it? But I guess T'Challa when he punched through it with his necklace, which was made of vibranium. So I'm guessing that's why he was easily got through. So I'm just gonna say like the only reason why T'Challa escaped was because of his necklace and it was made of vibranium. So I'm guessing the glass is like indestructible unless you have like uh, a strong metal that can punch through it.
What to do with this?
Oh, I have some ideas.
Karina, can I have my bracelet now? No touching, Karina. No. Stop and think.
Oh, everybody about to go jumping.
Looks like we got a stowaway.
You always did have a soft spot for runaways.
Hey, they got Cosmo the space dog. Oh, he came back home.
That sounds an awful lot like genocide.
No, because it's
So everybody's confronting Thanos about his BS. damn. So Ego found Starlord, and now I'm guessing that's gonna be the end of the world, cause now he's gonna. I don't know. You might find out that he was the one that destroyed his mom. You never know what can happen. So it might be the end of the world though. I'm guessing maybe if What If have a season 2, they can continue the stories in this world. R.I.P. Rest in peace, man. Alright guys, that was episode 2 of What If. This episode was basically what if T'Challa became Star-Lord. Um I don't know, like I would say I like this one less, only because I saw a lot of like plot holes in it. Like I know they explained why Thanos didn't commit like wipe all life in the universe, but I really find it hard to believe Thanos would just change his mind like that, because Thanos was a guy that was dedicated to do what he had to do in order to save people. Well, his version of him saving people. So I really find that hard to believe that T'Challa would end up changing his mind. Also, throughout this whole episode, it seems like the Collector defeated, like, I would say Thor, because we saw Thor hammer in the background, Captain America, or maybe even found it in the ice. Maybe he could found his shield in the ice and then took it. But it seems like he defeated Hela and Thor. So I'm so confused. Like why? So isn't he should be like at least powerful enough to beat T'Challa and Yandu? It makes no sense why he lost that. But I would say it was for plot convenience, but it just made no sense if he defeated all these people, and I'm pretty sure it was more people. I wasn't really looking in the background, but there was a lot more weapons from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But the main ones that stood out to me, and the one that he definitely used, was Hela's helmet in Ragnarok, and we saw Thor hammer, but. I just find that hard to believe that T'Challa and Yondu end up defeating him. Um, Another thing, this made no sense why Thanos would have been like losing to like the Black Order. Like, yes, I know T'Challa changed Thanos in this universe, but he should have still had the combat experience, and and believe it or not, Thanos is strong. Like he can probably take on all the members of the Black Order by himself. So I find it hard to believe that they two of the Black Orders only was just giving him a run for his money, and most of the jobs that they do, in my opinion, I thought Thanos could have just easily do it by himself. I don't know why. I don't know. They really nerf Thanos, cause this is what I don't get. So you're saying like Thanos is only powerful because when he has the Infinity Stones, cause in the comics and stuff, Thanos don't even need the Infinity Stones to beat the Avengers. You can beat the Avengers without the Infinity Stones. Just having the Infinity Stones is like a plus, like a guaranteed. You know what I mean? So I didn't like how they portrayed Thanos in this. Honestly, I just it shouldn't have even added Thanos if that was the case. Um, I like the whole dynamic between Starlord and Yondu. I thought that was pretty cool. Well, I said Starlord, T'Challa and Yondu. I thought that was pretty cool. Um, um, it makes sense why Yondu would have like keep T'Challa, because himself in T'Challa, so it makes sense why he would keep him. But yeah, overall I feel like this episode was filled with a lot of action, but it was like more jokey than action. It was like, I don't know. I just didn't really enjoy it as much. Obviously, I like the first episode better than this one. This one was just like, I don't know. It was something about it. I'm happy that like Chadwick Boseman was playing T'Challa. I really like that he was the one that's doing it, and I feel like he did a great job. Like I feel like when he was talking, he was inspiring. Honestly, like when he was talking to the other characters, you can really see him like changing the other characters' perspective. But Thanos, I would not see T'Challa changing Thanos' perspective. But overall, this episode it was pretty cool. I wish you had at least had a brief backstory of like what happened. How did the collector got this way? They just said, hey, the collector is not the kingpin of the universe for some reason. But yeah, if I would give a rating to this episode, I would probably give it like um a 6.5 out of 10. I don't know. This one I didn't really like it that much. It's just a lot of plot hole in it. I know you're supposed to watch this and just have a great time and just enjoy yourself, turn your brain off. You know what I mean? But yeah, in my opinion, I just didn't really like. I felt like the other one, the first What If made sense because it changed Peggy, and that would change so much. You know what I mean? Like Peggy is completely different from Steve. Yeah, I understand. T'Challa and Starlord are completely different, but I don't feel like Kachala would have like the Ravengers, matter of fact, would have just went up to Thanos' doorsteps and try to convince him to change. You know, it just has a lot of plot holes, and I just didn't really. It makes no sense. Like some of these things made no sense to me, but I don't know. Maybe it makes sense to you guys. Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video, guys. Peace.